Whatever you typically do in your day-to-day life, can you do one thing differently? I was just inspired to sit down and make a video, and I was in my usual room with my setup, and it just wasn't flowing. And when I tuned in to like my true self, my intuition, I saw myself moving around. So it's like, allow yourself to get the new idea, the new way. Don't just do what you always do in the same way. Getting out beyond your mind that is like always doing things in the same ways because that's just what we're used to doing. We need to break that pattern so we can experience ourselves, the freedom and the fun. I don't know about you, but I now, because it's a daily intention and way of being now. It's not even just a practice. It's starting to be a new way of being for me that I can't keep ignoring myself. And it's taken me my own journey, my own process to be able to do that. But what has broken up the usual habit, I like Joe Dispenza in the aspect of, talks about break the habit of being yourself. Well, who are we? Who are we operating as? And I'm not my mind. I'm not my to-do list. I'm not my practicality or whatever. And so from that awareness, I can no longer just keep doing things in the same way. And now I can hear my intuition. And it's just like, oh my gosh, it's tuning in and it's showing me. And then the piece is you have to follow it. And sometimes I'm like, oh, my part's like, I don't really feel like it. I don't feel like doing that. It's too cold. I'm too tired. Cool thing is when you will acknowledge your existence and just be with those feelings. And then it'll shift. Might take a few minutes, might take longer, but it will shift and the inspiration will come. You'll feel it. You'll feel the shift in your energy in your body. And that's what allows us to experience all that we really are. Let's not just be in the, oh yeah, on Sundays, I just do this. On Monday is my laundry day, and Tuesday is my chore day. Like, there's nothing wrong with any of those structural things in your life, but how does it feel to you? Does it feel expansive? I have found myself avoiding things I don't want to do because I'm not feeling inspired or in the mood, including chores. But what's cool is you can even shift your experience of it and realize I have a house that I love, a kitchen that I love to be in. And instead of, oh, I have to go and cook a meal, it's like, I get to. And if I really don't want to, I might just get an inspired idea to switch it up for that day. But those of us who avoid doing the things we don't want to do, like over and over and over and over, right? Avoidance, procrastination, whatever you want to call those things. And so we do not have to be limited in these ways because they are limitations. So my core message for today is go do something in a different way. Don't do it because it's logical or practical. And see if you can access your true self energy. If you take a moment, few minutes actually, take a few breaths, slow and deep, longer than usual. Put your hand over your heart. Feel the difference. Just notice. Notice what you're experiencing. If you identified as uncomfortable, that's okay. Just be with it. There's different tools. I use different tools that I teach and that I access for myself. And if I'm really feeling like I can't get tuned into my intuition within a few minutes, because sometimes I just stop and I'll like write some stuff down and journal it, or I'll talk to myself, or I'll move around and then come back. But that stillness is so essential to experience more of what we all truly want to experience: joy, passion, Hope that helps. You can book sessions with me down below. I'd love to help you through your process on your journey.